This is my 2015 G63 AMG 6x6 replica. I want to give you guys a little tour of it and go over the features that I have on it, explain the build process a little bit, where I got it from, how I got it, and so on. Let's dive right in. The entire front and the rear bumper were converted to the newer body style, 2019 and up. This one specifically being the G63. New headlights, new bumper, new hood. I believe it's the same fenders. Don't remember on those. Same moldings. I added the brush guard from a 2019 as well. Since the newer car is wider, this specific brush guard was cut in half. They shortened it to make it fit, and they retrofitted the mounts as well to fit this specific car. Underneath, I added a Brabus lip with the two lights on each side, and they are now functioning as daylight running lights along with the halos around the headlights. The headlights are lightly tinted, which goes perfectly with this color trim that I have on here.
Every time you start the car, the bottom lights turn on and it plays this little animation with the headlights.
The car is tinted all the way around, including the front, the sides. The rear is tinted even more, so darker than the driver's. Absolutely love it with the tinted window because you get insane amount of attention. The car does have quite a bit of carbon. You got the wheel arches, front, back. So the trim molding all the way across is currently missing the carbon. I do have it at home already, and they're gonna be installing it probably this week or within a week. There was a delay because of what's going on overseas right now. That's why that carbon piece did not come. Along with this, the vent, the interior vent, that's gonna be carbon as well. We have the carbon hood, scoop, LED bar, whatever it's called. That's carbon as well. It looks gorgeous. The carbon quality is absolutely amazing. The attention to detail from this company is beautiful. Now, car isn't washed right now, so it does have a bunch of dirt on it and stuff like that. Did take in a little road trip, 250 miles yesterday, and just came home, parked it in the evening, and that was it. There is going to be also have it at my house, a big Brabus hood scoop that's going to be mounted here. It came in along with the rest of the trim and all the other carbon pieces, and like I said, all that was not delivered when I initially got the car because of currently what's happening overseas. Now, the car was built overseas. I bought this as a 2015 G63 AMG, and my initial idea was in buying it was for the conversion. I wasn't buying it just to daily drive it. I was buying it to actually convert it into this. It's a long time dream of mine to have one of these, and the initial project goes back around 2018 when the idea started brewing in my mind. Here's a look of the bed of this car. Again, attention to detail is absolutely wonderful. I even had the car, I took the car to Mercedes dealership, and that was something to see. Absolutely, pretty much everybody came out just taking pictures, the mechanics, the sales guys, and managers, and everybody was just in love with it because many people have never seen one in their real life. Even something like this, where it doesn't actually go into the body, unlike the original one. And the issue is when Mercedes built it, this goes inside and it creates a lot of water spot at the bottom, and it literally water builds up inside and it just causes a lot of rust. And that's from the original 6x6s that the owner who builds these, he inspected them and he always found rust on all of them. So he decided not to cut inside the body, but makes it look as if it goes inside, and it's done like that on all four corners. The stainless steel is polished, shines exactly as the original, and the quality is so beautiful. You have to see it in real life, especially when it's washed and clean. It looks absolutely beautiful. The car does sit on the T-Boost portal axles. Has them all the way around. Gives it the original height of 18 plus inches in the lowest spot. This is what it looks like in the front. Now let me show you what it looks like on the inside and the upgrades that I had done in here. The interior is mostly stock. This was the original leather. I had the original carbon already on here. The dash, all of that is original carbon. None of that was modified. The only things that were added here is floor mats. These custom ones made specifically for this car. You have the 10-inch Android screen instead of the original 6-something inch little tiny one. And now let me show you the back. You can see how much more leg room there is now compared to the stock G63s or all G-Wagons, is because the seat does move back maybe 8 or so inches on the original 6x6, and that same was done here. Most people don't know that on the original, on the 6x6s, this wheel on a regular G-Wagon, it sits about 6 inches closer this way to the front. So with the conversions, they take this center wheel, they move it back, and that gives you this space right here. So to do it properly, you have to move the back seats. And this was all done here. Custom carpet that matches just this car, or matches 6x6 replicas. And another conversion, another option that I had in here was a starlight ceiling, and now let me show you that. This is what it looks like, and it has shooting stars going like that. There is different colors, a bunch of different modes to it. You can switch colors, the speed, the brightness, and the shooting stars are constantly, whatever you're doing with there, just constantly going like that. And it looks so beautiful at night. When you drive, you turn it on, turn on some jazz music, and the stars are just so beautiful. I'll show you from the back seat.
Here's a side shot of the carbon work and the attention to detail and how well everything just aligns and fits.
Okay, I want to show a quick demonstration of how this Android screen works. So when you start the car, that's basically what you see. NTG mode, it's going back to how it was originally, before, with a smaller screen. So basically it's that size, and it's just an Android system that runs on here. You can click on Bluetooth, you can listen to music if you want to. Works okay compared to the stock one, the Android. You can still fully function the original system in the NTG mode. Now the navigation part, all of that works through wireless CarPlay for Apple and wired for Android. Both work absolutely amazing. Let me see if I can actually do it while I'm recording a video, since I'm using the same phone. I just plugged. So this is with it now being plugged into the Android wired CarPlay. You can switch back to turn the system off at any point. You click on navigation and it switches back to it. There's all your options, the music messages, maps. I'm using Waze. Even this car stream, you can do YouTube even while you drive. It still works. And yeah, music works the same exact way. You got your music, you got your maps, and actually works pretty good compared to some other systems. And yeah, and I usually, if I don't plug it in, I just click on Bluetooth, click on music, and it plays wherever you want to play.